The White House in turmoil today, a chaotic scene outside the gates there where the Secret Service says a man committed suicide. The president was not home. In fact, he was in Florida and on Twitter threatening to punish European allies with higher taxes. The first signs of a potential trade war now taking shape. ABC's David Wright is at the White House.
This afternoon, this chaotic scene outside the White House. Shots fired. It turned out to be a suicide. The shots fired by the man under that sheet. The White House campus on lockdown for hours as the Secret Service cleared the scene. The president wasn't even there for all the commotion. Tonight, he arrived back from Florida, venting against the media. Mainstream media in U.S. is being mocked all over the world, he tweeted earlier. They've gone crazy. Ironically, he's back in town to be the guest of honor at the Gridiron Club, the oldest gathering of the Washington media elite. Traditionally, the president gets roasted at the Gridiron's annual white-tie dinner, and tonight there's plenty of new material. The White House staff in turmoil, the president's policy priorities changing by the day.
I've never seen a White House in more disarray, with more internal conflicts, with more changes in direction so abruptly and so quickly.
Just this week, President Trump sent mixed messages on gun control and threatened a trade war, vowing to impose steep tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. It hasn't helped that some of the president's closest aides are under fire as well. Son-in-law Jared Kushner facing intense scrutiny over possible financial conflicts of interest. And Chief of Staff John Kelly still struggling with the timeline of former Staff Secretary Rob Porter's resignation. Kelly has offered several different explanations how he handled serious allegations of domestic abuse by a top deputy. On Friday, Kelly admitted, "We didn't cover ourselves in glory in terms of how we handled that," but he said, "I have absolutely nothing to consider resigning over."
Okay, and David Wright joins us now from the White House. That tweet there that you were talking about from the president today, David, taking aim at European car makers, many viewing this as the first sign a trade war could be coming.
That's right, Cecilia. After the president first proposed a new tariff on imported steel and aluminum, the EU and Canada said that they might have to respond with new tariffs of their own. Well, today, the president tweeted that if the European Union does increase its tariffs, he's prepared to slap a tax on imported European cars. That means VWs, Audis, Fiats could be getting a lot more expensive. Cecilia?
Okay, David, thank you. And George Stephanopoulos will have much more on all this tomorrow on This Week when he goes one-on-one with former White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.